Hello everybody and welcome to entering seminar hours and travel hours into eMedley. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, you're going to select a date to enter these hours. Now, preferably you select a date that's at the very end of the semester and one that's unique other than your normal practicum days. So select something, for example, on a weekend. In this case, I selected April 19th. I believe that's a Sunday. That way, it's a unique day that your field instructor or faculty coordinator will be able to look at and say, oh, these are for their seminar hours. Once you've selected a unique day, go ahead and jump over to step 2, which is you're going to enter a block of time for your seminar hours. Each semester, you're able to take 12 hours of seminar and add those to your internship hours. Now, in this case, you can enter, for example, 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. That's going to be your block of 12. Go ahead and enter that in. In step 3, at the competency, go ahead and mark competency 1, since seminar is all about professionalism, ethics, and everything else. And then at the very bottom, you're going to go ahead and indicate that these are your seminar hours for spring semester. Now, if you did not already do that for fall semester, please create an additional time log in a different date and follow this same process. You're going to go ahead at the bottom, if that's the case, and indicate that those are for the fall seminar hours. Once you've completed these steps here, just like any other time log, you're going to go to the upper right hand corner, click add. That will go ahead and send that off to that'll send it off to your field instructor, who is able to approve it. Now, if they ask you, what are these 12 hours about? Go ahead and say that they are for your seminar. If they don't want to approve those, that's fine. Your field coordinator can also do that as well. And you can talk to your faculty and they can go in and approve it. That's how you enter seminar hours. Now, travel hours. For those who have traveled more than 30 miles, to get to your practicum site, you are able to count up to 30 hours for the entire practicum experience, both fall and spring. So it's 30 hours total throughout the whole year. Now, to do that, you're going to go ahead and select a date other than your normal practicum date. Again, I suggest something like a weekend that's very unique. In this case, April 18th, I believe is a Saturday I selected. Then go ahead and go to step 2. You're going to select another block of hours or enter in a block of hours. In this case, I did 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., which is 16 hours. Now, you are allowed up to those 30 hours per year. If you need all the 30 hours, go ahead and enter a block of time for one day. You can enter it up to 23 hours. So for example, 12 a.m. until 11 p.m. If you need those additional 7 hours to complete the 30, please create an additional time log on a different day. Create a block of time for those 7 hours. Then in step 3, go ahead and mark competency 1, once again, professionalism and ethics. And then at the very bottom, indicate that those are the spring semester travel hours, or if you did not include those for fall semester, go ahead and indicate that they are for fall and spring semester here in the bottom field. Once that's all entered in, go ahead in the upper right-hand corner, click add. Once again, that will send it off to your field instructor to approve. Again, if they don't feel comfortable for some reason, you can go ahead and talk to your faculty coordinator and have your faculty approve those. It will look a little strange to have a block of a big chunk of hours, but nonetheless, this is really the only way to do it in eMedley that makes sense. So there you go. If you have any questions, talk to your faculty. Otherwise, pretty straightforward. Take care.